Hey everyone, Sam here at Model Chili Scale Models, and welcome to pack number 3 of the Agora Models 1965 Shelby Cobra 1/8 scale diecast model build-up. So pack 3 contains stages 16 to 23. So I've downloaded the instructions here from their website. I'll put links in the description so you can go check out this particular kit. Yeah, it's building up to be quite a really interesting model. I've previously completed packs 1 and 2, so I'll also put a link to those so you can go check those out, which contained one of the wheels and the majority of the engine build-up. But in this pack, it looks like we'll be building up the main frame for the chassis. So it should be a relatively quick build, this one, but let's get stuck in. Okay, so for stage 16 we've got the left lateral chassis main frame bottom section. So the first step is to attach this number 4 cross member with the main frame. So there's a little indicator there, number 4 on the frame, and this piece has a number 4 as well, so I just need to align those up and then use a type OD05 screw. Now to align number 3 with the section marked number 3. Right, so that's stage 16 complete. Now stage 17 contains the right lateral chassis main frame bottom section. So just continuing to attach some more cross members to the left side of the chassis frame. The instruction points out that the number 2 beam, these holes here which are slightly off the centre, need to be pointing towards that way, so just make sure I get it around the right way. And now the last one, which is number 1. And now to align the left side of the frame with the right side, and then hook all of these up using the same screws as before. And that's stage 17 complete. So for stage 18 we've got this really nice big metal chunky front suspension support. So taking the top section of the number 4 cross member, so just placing that on there and locking that down with a couple of OD05 screws. So for the suspension support, there's a couple of indicators left and right there, so you just got to match up these plastic horns with the right side. And so it looks like they go this way. And so that's stage 18 complete. Now moving on to stage 19, which is the left lateral chassis main frame top section. So on this stage we're mounting the front suspension support from the previous stage onto the frame, the left side there, and then attaching with another couple of OD05 screws. So that's stage 19 complete. Now these are quite simple stages, so moving along at quite a pace. And now for stage 20, which is the right lateral chassis main frame top section. So first attaching the right side to the front suspension support, as in the previous stage. And now to attach the bottom and top sections of the frame together. And finally just placing the two cross members to the top. Number 2 there and number 3 here. And there's stage 20 complete. For stage 21, which is the rear chassis part and wishbone mounting. So just attaching the rear chassis part to the frame. Pretty simple. And just another couple of screws. And now to flip around the frame and place the wishbone mounting, making sure that these two struts point down this way up, and then just 4 screws to lock this in place. Okay, so that's stage 21 complete, and now the car's starting to become too large for the camera, so I'm going to have to start thinking about the setup so I can pull the camera back a bit, because this car's only going to get bigger. Now for stage 22, which is the right front, inner and outer wheel rim. So this is going to be familiar territory. I did a wheel back in pack number 1, so if you've seen it before, then this is probably going to be very similar. So for the rim, we've got a plastic chrome coated outer rim there and a die cast metal inner rim. So that just plops in here and is locked in with 4 screws. And now for the final stage 23, which is the tyre for the wheel and the other part of the outer wheel rim. So while I've got the tyre boiling away, it's going to be one tasty tyre. I'm just going to screw together these wheel rims. There. Alright, so with that, that's stage 23 and pack number 3 complete. So it might not be the most visually interesting of the builds, but we're really starting to build up the framework for the car now, so you can get a sort of an idea about how big it's going to be. And it's already starting to get quite heavy, so it's going to be quite a substantial model. So that's wheel and tyre number 2, so got 2 wheels now. And with the engine done, yeah, it's starting to come together. So as I said before, I'll put a link to the previous 2 packs in the description, so you can go check those out. And stick around for pack number 4, which will be coming very soon. So a big thanks to Agora Models for providing me with all the packs to build up this lovely looking Shelby Cobra. And I can't wait to see how it's all going to turn out. So keep your eyes out for further packs coming soon, and thanks for watching. So until next time, take care.